Vortex. Thanks for joining. Corey Stewart, welcome. Thanks for joining. You guys are swell. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day in Canada to you guys. I'm streaming the hashtag Indigenous playlist right now on Spotify. So check it out. This is, I have to go close to my computer. I'll tell you who it is that's playing. It's the Tomahawk Bang remix. Yes, it is a warm one today. Totally warm. I don't know what it's like you're in Toronto, right, Corey? Oh, thank you. I look amazing. You know, it's the t-shirt. This is a t-shirt designed by Matt Laforest from Laforest Creations, and Matt has designed all of the artwork for my album and all my singles and my t-shirts and everything. So this is his own t-shirt. It's a VU meter, and there's a little, I can't quite see it, but there's a little Laforest Creative on the back. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Let me just turn the music down. Yeah, welcome to Musical Mondays. It's the T and Kelly. Oh, Corey, you're so sweet. Thank you. This is Musical Mondays. Feeling a little low today. I think it might be the heat here on the West Coast. We're not really used to it. I got a little bit overheated today, so I'm a bit low energy. But I'm here for Musical Mondays because, you know, I'm doing this songwriting journey on Instagram Live, which is kind of a nutty thing for me to do, but I'm really enjoying it. It's motivating me and giving me feedback. Yeah, so I appreciate you tuning in. We all are, Corey says. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I don't know how you guys are feeling about how are you doing in the pandemic? How are things going? I know that Denise / Inner Vortex is here in the Victoria area too in BC, so we're in a similar situation, but how are things where you are, Corey? So maybe before I get into doing a little songwriting, yeah, at least there's hope now with the vaccines. Yes, and you know, I shouldn't be so low energy. I did my first live gig in a year and a half on Saturday for this festival that was taking place up island in Nanaimo called On Live Support. And it was streamed, but because the provincial health orders adjusted here, they were able to open up the venue for a minimum of 50 people. But I think it's going to take people a while to come back fully, because there were just a few people live in the venue. But it was still pretty cool to do it, even with a few people there. Yeah, because doing the Instagram Live is different, but I've done a few broadcast concerts, and it's a little funny to just be singing to the camera. And I realized how much I feed off of a live audience. Yeah, Corey says you're not racing to do anything either. Yeah, not racing to do anything live. Yes, I get it. I kind of feel the same. It's going to take a little time. So before I dig into the songwriting, I thought I would dig way back into my back catalog to one of the early songs I wrote when I was with my band Hazel Motes, and that was they were an indie folk pop band from Vancouver in the 1990s. And I wrote this song called Inspiration. because I thought it might be, I'm feeling like I need a little inspiration tonight and today. Sing Canadian Queen. Okay, I will. Let's see if I remember the song. Inspiration, where I am now. Salvation, please teach me how. I'm lost and struggling, yeah, to find the words. Fighting with myself, oh, just to be heard. Where I am now. Salvation, please show us how to feel and to see what is part of life. Where I am now, I'm lost and struggling, yeah, to find the words. Fighting with myself, oh, just to be heard. Where are you now? Okay, well, I sort of remembered it. Sort of, a bit of an improv version. Thank you so much. The lyrics with you are never just lyrics. They make you think, well, yeah, I guess that's kind of my mission statement is to make you think. So I hope that's okay. How many artists can sound as good as their recordings? Oh, thanks, Corey. You're very sweet. Very sweet. Oh, it's so warm here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys listening. It was fun to dig out that song. Thank you. Thank you so much. I might do that, dig out some in my back catalog as I'm mixing with newer stuff as well. So now back to the song at hand. So, I'll probably stay online for another 10 minutes. Feel free to keep tuning in. ask me questions if you want, as I'm fiddling around with this song. If you have to go, that's cool too. I will be posting the video on Instagram Live and on my YouTube. And you know, as I do these little songwriting things, I love to hear what you think. Any feedback is totally welcome. You know, if you're hearing something, you're grooving with it or not, let me know. I keep changing how I'm doing a rhythm. It's impossible to leave our future when the seasons keep turning. It's hard to understand that the world is dying when we keep on keeping on. I'm not ready. Are you? Are you okay? I'm not. It's the middle of the end, my friends. The very future of us depends. Yeah, so it kind of changes every time I do it. So it's impossible. Let's take the pick out of the mouth. It's impossible. It's impossible. It is. Let me think about this. I'm not feeling that. It's impossible to grieve our future. It's impossible to grieve our future when the seasons keep turning. It's hard to understand the world is dying when we keep on keeping on. I'm not ready. Are you? Are you okay? I'm not. No. Are you okay? I'm not. And then there'd be some kind of big flourish here. And this is the chorus coming up. It's the middle of the end, my friends. Our very future on us depends. I'll pause and look at the comments here. You transition so well from your throat voice to your head voice. Jealous. Oh, thank you so much. You know, that has been a struggle in my life for sure, because I have spent a lot of my music career singing in my throat voice. It's something about not wanting to be too pretty as a female singer-songwriter, because I didn't want to get pigeonholed. So I spent a lot of time not using that head voice. So I am doing that more so in the last, I don't know, half dozen years or so. And it's been a bit of a transition because Corey, you're a singer, so you probably have this experience too, where moving from the head voice to the throat voice, there's that it's kind of 1.5 notes in the scale where my voice just, it's a little funny. And I really have to work around that. I don't know what you do to deal with that, but it's a bit of a thing, isn't it? Is this the chorus or a verse? So it was a bit of both. So there's a verse there, and there's a bit of a transition at the end of the verse where it goes, I'm looking down at my notes. I'm not ready, are you? Are you okay? I'm not. And then it goes into the chorus. It's the middle of the end. One time you sang and strummed on opposite beats. Can I try that again? Yeah, if I can remember. That's a good point. Thank you for reminding me. Corey, I do the same as a female singer, songwriter. Love it. Yes. There's all these identity things with musicians, well, with everybody, and how we represent ourselves and get pigeonholed or not. So, Denise, you're saying, one time you sang and strummed on opposite beats. Yeah. Sang and strummed on opposite beats. Let me think about that. It's impossible to read the future when the seasons keep turning. You mean when I was doing it more like that? It's hard to understand that the world is turning, but we keep on keeping on. I'm not ready, are you? Are you okay? I'm not. It's the end, my friends. Our future on us depends. You sang a line, then strummed for the verse. You know, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to my own recording. It's impossible to grieve our future when the seasons keep turning. Yes, I am not a performing monkey, but I appreciate the reminder because I think I know what you're getting at. It's impossible to grieve our future when the seasons keep turning. It's hard to understand that the world is dying when we keep on keeping on. I'm not ready, are you? Are you okay? I'm not. It's the middle of the end, my friends. The very future on us depends. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I did strum after every word. It's impossible to grieve our future when the seasons keep turning. It's hard to understand that the world is dying when we keep on keeping on. And Corey, you know, the lyrics making you think, I don't know what I'm doing with this song, but it's kind of got a bleak message. It's called The Middle of the End. So, you know, one thing, I've been writing a lot about the climate emergency and just the state of things. And I've find that I need to put a positive message in there, because I can get a bit down. So I'm working on it in this song. I haven't quite got there yet. Thank you. It's an awesome song either way. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's impossible. I think it was like that I was doing it. It's impossible to grieve our future when the seasons keep turning. It's hard to understand that the world is dying when we keep on keeping on. I'm not ready for you. Are you okay? I'm not his You know, I'll probably leave it at that tonight. And, you know, in all honesty, I haven't had a lot of time to go further than that. Moving house and having a show up island, I haven't had that much time. But this week, I hope I do, because I've got about 4 ideas on the go. So I will either bring something new from this song to next week, or a whole new idea, a whole new snippet. So thanks so much for tuning in. I so appreciate it. It lifts my spirits, makes my day. It's great to see you online, and I hope everybody keeps well and keeps on keeping on. So until next week, you are welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it.